But at this point, I'm going to offer some unsolicited advice to everybody listening. Y'all listen, I have gotten calls from people. I've had conversations from people who are literally freaking out right now. I mean, they're freaking out. And we are back, y'all. Good Sunday. Thank y'all for watching today, y'all. Go ahead and hit the like button. You know, y'all haven't made me beg in a long time. Y'all have been great with that. I really appreciate it. It helps us bring you this content, you know, and it helps you because it helps us. Y'all, let's take a look at today's Twitter trending. Look at number 4 here. We have Joy Reid. Now, y'all all know Joy Reid. If you don't know who she is, well, take a look at this. Take a look at this image. This is the famous, the infamous Joy Reid. She's known for being an MSNBC host. Some people may call her a talking head. But whatever you call her, she definitely has to be recognized as one of the most prominent voices on the, let's say, left side of the aisle, the Democrat side, and one of the most prominent anti-Trump voices. Now, there's a saying, y'all, I didn't make it up, but I think that this saying should come into the conversation right now. The saying is, go woke, you go broke. Now, y'all don't get mad at me, okay? Don't get mad at me for the saying. I'm just repeating it now. Why would I say that right now? Because Joy Reid, her show has apparently been axed, terminated, kaput. It's over. It's done. Apparently. Okay. Now, I'm not celebrating this. I'm just bringing y'all the news. She is a prominent voice, and y'all know I've been covering Trump, the people who are for him, the people who are against him, and if there's anybody who's against Trump, it's Joy Reid. But now she's apparently going broke, y'all. Let's take a look. Clown World says Joy Reid is done. MSNBC just axed her show after years of, well, baiting, pushing insane left-wing conspiracy theories, and dividing Americans. Turns out constantly calling everyone a racist isn't a winning strategy. Now, y'all, I am not endorsing this. I'm just telling you what these people had to say. Let's get some more official news about this and see exactly what happened here. Now, MSNBC chief plans evening shakeup, replacing Joy Reid and Alex Wagner. NBC's evening lineup may soon look quite different from what diehard viewers have come to expect. NBC Universal-backed cable network is expected to move the trio of Simone Sanders Townsend, Alicia Melendez, and Michael Steele to its 7 p.m. weekday slot, Tuesday through Friday, according to 2 people familiar with the matter. And the group on Mondays will lead 2 hours, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. The move will have direct implications for Joy Reid, the anchor who currently fills 7 p.m. She is expected to host her last show on MSNBC this week. What's more, Alex Wagner, who has hosted weeknights at 9 p.m., save for a Monday night led by Rachel Maddow, is expected to be named a contributor, according to 3 people with knowledge of current talks. Wagner, who has been working as a correspondent across the U.S. during the first 100 days of the new Trump presidency, while Rachel Maddow anchors each day at 9, is unlikely to return to her weeknight slot, these people indicated. All right, y'all. So looks like MSNBC has a shakeup on its hands. So I'm going to pause here. I'm going to ask y'all, what do you think we can contribute this to? Because, of course, I'm covering it because this channel is covering the push and pull to and fro of the Trump administration, people who are fighting alongside Trump, people who are fighting against Trump. And as I've said already during this video, Joy Reid has been one of Trump's biggest ops. Let's take a look at some of the Joy Reid highlight reel of her going in on Trump. Let's take a look at a few of her more notable moments.
We've laid out the stakes in this crucial election, where one side stands for freedom while the other meets the textbook definition of fascism, namely a far-right dictatorial regime like Hitler's Germany or Franco's Spain or Mussolini's Italy. You right-wingers shouldn't have to suffer the consequences of your votes. You don't want to be around me because I voted for fascism. No fair. I'm coughing on you with COVID, but you want me to wear a mask for your safety? No fair. My body, my choice. Well, here's an alternative thought. Make your own dinner, MAGA. Make your own sandwiches. Wipe your own tears. Troll amongst yourselves with Elon and leave us alone. The United States has a population of north of 327 million people. Why do we need more kids? If more people come into the southern border, this is some sort of crisis because we've got too many people and we've got no more space and we can't afford more people. But now you're saying we need more kids? Can you explain who's the we and what's the purpose?
All right, y'all. So as you can see, Joy Reid is not just, we can say anti-Trump. She is not just anti-Trump, but she's also, at least it appears to me, she's anti-Trump supporter, anti-MAGA, okay? As are many people, you know, this is just the way that the country is now. But y'all, at this point, I want to offer you all, whoever's listening, some unsolicited advice. So if you don't like unsolicited advice, thank you for watching this far. I appreciate you. You know, hit the like, hit the subscribe, share this video out. But at this point, I'm going to offer some unsolicited advice to everybody listening. Y'all listen, I have gotten calls from people. I've had conversations from people who are literally freaking out right now. I mean, they're freaking out. Their composure has been lost. They lost all composure and they think that the world is coming to an end due to the current Trump administration. Like they're literally like they're like a puddle on the floor. And I want to offer anybody who's listening still, because I said unsolicited advice time. Y'all, people like Joy Reid, you got to turn it off, y'all. You have to turn off the TV or consume just the bare minimum. If you want to know your news, try to get it from a neutral source, because this kind of rhetoric is bad for your soul. That is my opinion. I have nothing against Joy Reid. I don't know her. I'm not criticizing her, but the message and the delivery is bad for you when you consume it in large quantities. Anything can be, you can handle almost anything in small doses. But if you were to get your news from this type of source repeatedly, day after day, it's bad for you. It will corrode your faith, your trust. It will cause you to see people who live here with us with suspicion. We don't need that, y'all. This is not a unifying message. So I showed y'all just a little bit. I think y'all can handle just that little bit, right? Just so that you know. But this is not good for a daily dose, y'all. So my recommendation, try to get the facts. And this is what I told somebody who called me just the other day. She was freaking out, y'all. And she was telling me all of these different things. Oh, they want to do this. They want to do that. I said, have you read any of the documents that you're referring to? They want to take our citizenship. Have you read the executive order? No. All right. So how are you making an opinion until you read the executive order? Oh, they want to make such and such a king. Did you read the bill that says that somebody wants to make such and such a king? No. Well, how do you know? So anybody who's still listening to me, if you're freaking out, do yourself a favor. Find every actual source, not the people talking about what somebody else is trying to do. Find the actual source of the information, the document, and read it front to back, every single word of it, and understand it. Then if you still are freaking out, at least you're freaking out based on something real. Don't just take what somebody else is telling you that somebody else said that somebody else is trying to do. That's not enough. Find the document. If it's not a document, find the interview and watch the whole interview from beginning to end so you get the entire context. Okay? If it's an article, but the article is talking about a bill somebody wants to pass, find the bill. Don't just go with what the article says that the bill says. Find the bill. Read the bill. If it's a law, a proposed law, which is what a bill is, find the proposed law. Read it front to back yourself. And then if you still feel like you want to freak out, at least you're freaking out based on something that you actually know to be the case, not something that somebody told you, that somebody said, that somebody else is trying to do. Okay? That would be my recommendation. Turn off, consume this divisive stuff in very small quantities if you have to consume it at all. Better yet, no, not consume it at all. And when you do hear something alarming, find the original source. Not just the person who said it, but what document are they talking about? What interview, what press conference are they talking about? And go to the original source and consume the entire thing. Then if you're still freaking out, again, some things are going to cause us to freak out. Sometimes it's time to freak out. But at least you're freaking out based on something that you reviewed and consumed for yourself. All right? That would be my suggestion. That's my unsolicited advice. I thank y'all for watching today. Thank y'all for supporting this channel. Please hit the like, hit the share, put in somebody's phone number, email address, WhatsApp, whatever. Share this video out, please. If you're not a subscriber, please do subscribe. We're getting very close to 100,000. That's all because of you. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. And we'll see you back in the next one.